Where the heck did I put that thing? Oh yeah, I have it. Gotta figure this stuff out. It's too heavy. Yeah, freeze this. Yeah, my bag. Hey, too much shit in this bag. Why is it weighing it down so much? Too much crap. Way too much crap. It's like a never ending. Uh, it seems like a never ending thing I'm gonna do with stuff. There's 100. Good thing. Good thing. Good thing. Good thing comes around every once in a while. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those days today. I could tell. I really could tell. It's gonna be like one of those days today. Oh my god. It's a hot mess today. Real hot mess today. Put this 100. Now I got extra spending money. Tell you, this has been a hell of a month. I'll tell you, this has been a hell of a month. Um, we've been a plus all this month. No matter what happens, we're a plus. We're a plus, plus, plus. There's no way. There's no way you can be a minus when literally you haven't spent any of your paychecks from the garden. I haven't spent a single dime of my paychecks in May from the garden. Crazy. I haven't had access to I haven't had access to any of my paychecks. What happened was I have a direct pay card and the thing expired May 1st. and they they sent it to the wrong address, so I had to get it redone. Then I had to wait another 7 to 10 business days for a new one of the cards. So hopefully this week, either hopefully this week or next week, I'll get it. Man, this is really crazy. It's like, oh my god, it's just all my paychecks is on there from the garden. So I haven't spent I haven't spent a single dime from the garden this month at all. Shit. So like all in general, I think I'm a plus. I think I'm a plus 3,500 this month or something like that. It's been like one of those. This is good times. This is very good times. Um, the channel might not be doing what it's supposed to be doing, but in general, life. I'm happy with life. I'm happy with where I'm going in life. I'm happy with my girlfriend. I'm happy, I'm happy having what I have. It is what it is. I mean, the way I see stuff, like, could be worse. Could be like 2 years ago, 2020. That was like probably the worst time of my life. This is and this right now is great times. Right now, this is like this is a great time to be alive. Because no matter what happens, Rangers Rangers win 4 games this playoff series. They'll move on. The Rangers got to win tonight, today, this afternoon, and Tuesday night in order for there to be work on Saturday. They have to win the next 2 games in order for it to like go literally legitimately 7 games. They would have to win the next 2 in order for me to be working Saturday night at the Garden. That's the only possibility. If they have to win, they have to win today, and they have to win Tuesday. If they win both games, they go back to Carolina, and gotta win one in Carolina and then one at home. Pretty much, they gotta protect home ice. Gotta protect home ice. The 3-1 at home in the playoffs right now. So if that trend continues, they can win 3 more games at home, and then they have to win one on the road. But you're playing from behind. That's the problem. Last series they were behind 3-1, and they came back and won in 7 games. This series is behind two games to 0, and they have to win these next 2 games in order to catch up. Then they would have to win a game 5 in Carolina in order to put pressure on Carolina. And they haven't played their best hockey yet. I'm still waiting to see a full complete game by this team. They haven't they haven't played their best game yet. Oh, oh man, this is like I feel like every time I go live on here, there's like always somebody else. I feel like there's somebody else always live with 100 people or something like that. It's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. I just don't have the time. I don't have the time to literally go live all the time. Like my TikTok channel last night, I was playing an old live stream. I was playing an old live stream for an hour, showing showing people from my 800 subscriber anniversary from Foxwoods. That was like a couple of years ago. So I'm showing old footage sometimes on my TikTok channel just because I don't want to be in front of the camera and be all like tired and stuff. It's just tough. I literally don't want to say that I need a break from all of this. I just need a break from working. I don't need a break from doing the YouTube channel or TikTok. I need a break from actually working, which I which I'm getting very shortly. I'm getting a 2 week break. I'm getting a 2 week break starting June. I got 2 weeks. I got a 2 week break in June where I have no stadiums until June until June the 10th, I believe. So it's like I have a 2 week break. Then after that, I have I think I have a combined I have eight events at the Garden in June, and July there's about 4 events scheduled, but they might add more stuff on. City Field, I believe they have a total of 10 games in June. But the schedule, I know my schedule for August and September between City Field and the Garden is very heavy, which is good because October is G2E. October 10th to the 14th is G2E, so I'm literally taking off that week. I'm taking off. I'm taking off the whole week. I'm taking off that Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'll be back in New York on Friday. I'm taking that whole week. I'm gonna be in Vegas for the whole week. Pretty much going to Vegas Sunday night, and I'll be back home in New York on Friday. I'll be back home in New York on Friday, which would be great. I like G2E week. I like G2E week. G2E week. You get this. You get to play all the new up and coming slot titles. You know, and it was. It's not about gambling that week. It's more about the expo than anything else. It's more about it's more about the expo. Like I added the gambling, I added extra gambling into it that time, but it's more about the expo, like seeing like what's at the expo and stuff every day. I mean, the expo I put a lot of hours into that. Going to the expo, going to every different slot machine that they had there, which which is like say like Ultimate Firelink, um, the new Ultimate Firelink Super, Ultimate Firelink Explosion, Huff and Puff, more Huff and Puff. the new the jackpots with the Buffalo and Timberwolf, the new Cleopatra, um, Money Mania, the new Double Money Link, uh, the new um, Locker Link Diamonds, which is with the triple screen. There's a new Eureka Blast um, coming out very shortly too. There's also all these games that are coming out right now. I play at G2E. Every single every single game that is coming out right now. I played at G2E in Vegas last October. So I played all this stuff before it even hit the casino floors. And remember, we're still waiting on the Lightning Link Dollar Link to come out. That hasn't come out yet. So there's still a lot of games. There's still a lot of games that were at G2E that did not come out in the casinos at all yet. There's a ton. As we get closer to the summertime, slot manufacturers are gonna start releasing more of the games. I can see it. That goldfish one that they had at in California. I played that at G2E last year. The way I know I played it because when I was at G2E last year, I was re-looking over footage from my 2 day G2A. There was also a second Shark Week coming out that there's not in the casinos yet, but there's a new Shark Week coming out. So I look forward to all these new titles that are gonna be coming out in the near future. Tell you the truth, I like G2E week. G2E week is like is an awesome time. And you always it's like an all-star event of like who's who. A lot of channels come in to film. A lot of the channels come in for the October. I mean, some channels are going to Gambling Granny's thing in October, but a lot of channels will be going to G2E this year. I believe it's going to be bigger and better. It's at the Venetian, I believe, and we are this 26th of this month, which is on Thursday. We are gonna be having a Zoom session with which is a G2E Insider. So that should be a lot of fun. I can't wait to I have my hands full today. The garden is 11 o'clock. Got to leave here in a little bit, and then I have to go for the soccer game at City Field. It's just like I think it's just like too much. And that cleanup at the garden tomorrow tonight's gonna be a headache. And then Wednesday I got the apartment building. Thursday's the Who. Friday is the Mets. So my only days off that I don't have any events, any work at the stadium is Monday and Wednesday this week. Gotta leave here about 1:45. And then Wednesday I'm pulling a full shift here. And then Thursday Thursday I do about 5 or 6 hours, and Friday I do about 5 or 6 hours. It's crazy. It's tough. It's tough juggling these jobs. I'm telling you, especially working the baseball games. Like most of the time, in the baseball game, I have to be there at like 2:30 on the regular day games. Sometimes I gotta be there earlier. All depends like what time the game's scheduled. Like we have a lot of early starts, and then we have a lot of late starts. You were playing Buffalo Link. That was mean to me last time in Bagada, man. I think I threw in at one freaking bonus on like on the $2. And I was like, what the hell was that shit? One one bonus on the $2 denom, on the 2 cent $2 denom, at one stinking bonus. Yeah, sometimes that's what happens. Sometimes you don't get that feature right away. That's a long. That's a lot of money. Yeah, if the Rangers lose tonight, they could be down 3-0 in the series. If they win today, then they'll have a good chance to win on Tuesday. You always here's a rule of thumb with the Buffalo Link machine. Always look at the numbers. If the number is not over 1,000, don't play the machine. If it's between 1,000 and 1,200 on the machine, play it. But if it's like really really low, don't um don't play it. But like we always get stuck in these traps. I get stuck in it all the time. Remember, Buffalo Link was one of those games where I literally couldn't hit for a long time. I couldn't get a bonus on it for shit. I couldn't get I couldn't get a bonus on Buffalo Link for the longest time. When I first played that game in Vegas, I hated that game like hell. But it took me it took me 4 or 5 trips before I got my first bonus about Buffalo Link. It took me about 4 to 5 trips. And then after that, since I got my first bonus on Buffalo Link, I think I've had 10 or 12 more bonuses. I still say it's still not one of my favorite Dragon Link games. Not by far. But I'm very satisfied with the I'm very satisfied with how they did the game. October. I think I'm skipping in July. I'm thinking of skipping in July because it's just too fucking hot. It's too hot. It's just too hot in July. That's still too hot. You walk outside the casino and your phone battery gets knocked out by the heat, and and it's uncomfortable to be outside. It's disgusting. The outside is hot as hell, and the inside is cold. It's like freezing. So people look at you like you're like people look like you're like there's something wrong with you when you come outside in a hoodie, and all of a sudden you have to rip off that hoodie because it's too hot outside. And but then when you go inside these casinos, the air is blasting and it's freezing. It's freezing cold. Very humid. It's disgusting. It's very disgusting. I, the only reason I want to do that shift at City Field today, besides getting, I don't know, it's like it doesn't really benefit me going there. You know, it doesn't really benefit me, but like I'm not going home anyhow. That's why I pulled that long day yesterday. I pulled that long day yesterday because I wanted to leave early today. And I'm gonna leave here. I'm gonna leave here in 6 minutes, and then I'll be a little bit late to City Field. I'll be a little bit late to City Field, but I'll leave here in about 6 minutes. Cause the soccer match starts at 5 o'clock. I'll be out of there like 8. Oh, this is disgusting today. Everything's just like everything's just disgusting to be. This whole weekend's disgusting. Like it's 90. The last 2 days has been 90 plus degrees weather. A boy 8-hour shifts. Oh, it's probably a lot better than New York. It's right off the water. It's right off the water. So yeah, I have a 2 week span. Plus, I'm saving the extra $80 a month now on my cell phone because I canceled one of my cell phones that I don't even use anymore. Look at this! Look at this chocolate. Look at this! Look at this chocolate. Isn't that awesome? This is art from Argentina. That's some good shit. No, it's 12.66 ounces. Imagine there's only one piece. Oh, jeez. Like I told you earlier, I do my job, and I find these 2 boxes. I open the boxes. I find out who it was. I brought them into the office, and the people came back. I gave them back the boxes. I didn't know where they went, and they thanked me very much. They gave me the chocolate you just saw in $100 bill. So that was good. You know, so it was well worth it. Who packs away all their money and stuff in a box? Who does that? Their who packs away their wallet, IDs, all your money in a box and forget the box? That's crazy. I don't think I don't think anybody should do that. You should never pack away your wallet. Always keep your wallet on. Always keep your wallet. How much money was it? Oh shit. I'm not too sure. I opened up the purse real quick. It looked like a couple $1,000s. I don't know what would anybody be doing walking around with a couple $1,000s in their pocket. I think that's freaking nuts. That's a that's a that's not a lot of city weekend. That's a Vegas trip. That's a that's a Vegas trip. We're gonna head out of here and we're gonna go to City Field because I want to do those hours there. I wanna I want to get at least 5 hours in. I want to get at least 5 hours in. 5 hours would be if 5 hours would be at least $100. Yeah, that's good idea. Yeah, so I'm not screwing myself. Now shift 8 hour shift yesterday, did a 4.5, go over to City Field, do another 5, and then I'll go over to the garden, do 8. Yeah. And nothing really bugs me. It's like, at least I have my dignity. I wish I could wear my shorts. I'm wearing my pink shirt. They won't let me wear shorts. Damn it. I still got my dignity. How do you do? Yeah, I might want the Rangers to get knocked out. I don't. It doesn't really benefit me like having. It doesn't really benefit me the Rangers unless they go the whole way. Because the most I can get out of it, the most I can get out of this out of this scenario is another 11 days of work. Added on. I mean, it's beneficial because it's still 11 days of work. Yeah, let's try this theory out now.
Everything around doesn't even matter, doesn't even necessary.
Let's try this theory out now. Now he can't call me. He can't call me. He doesn't have my number. He doesn't have my number. I'm not giving him my number. So he's gonna sit on the sidelines and wonder what. He's gonna have to sit on the sidelines and wonder like why does Ross keep blocking him? Well, he doesn't get it. He doesn't get the full picture that I don't want him in my chats because he starts trouble with people, and he's not nice to Delana Brown, and he's not nice to Jennifer B, and he's not nice to a lot of people in the chat. I don't know how many screen names you can come up with. All I know is he can't call my phone. He can't call my phone anymore. Peace and quiet. Peace and quiet is good. He should go back to writing letters. Yeah, she write a letter to the United States Postal Service about a job. Help people find jobs. He needs to find a job. Stop soaking. Stop being so sour for like. Stop being so sour. Go out, find a job, find a girlfriend. You know, see. You know, instead of sitting in bed and soaking about why his life's so shitty. He should like go out and enjoy the world and enjoy life, because one day you're here, next day you're gone. So enjoy life. If you ever watch Casanova Slots, they have such an awesome channel, and I was watching them do the red screen. They would do between $45 to $90 spins on the red screen. They started with 500s on the machine. I don't know how much they ended up with, but they killed it on that machine. Halfway through the video, I think they were at 3,300. They were killing it. Yeah, I'm not giving anybody my number online. Slot Time is a fun channel too. There's a slot channel called Slot Time. It's a husband-wife channel, and the wife sounds like she sucked the whole balloon of helium. You ever see Cash or Crash? I've seen Cash or Crash. I've been in their chats before. They're pretty good. Yeah, I wish people would stop throwing kitty litter down the garbage chutes. They literally just stop doing that. They throw kitty litter down the garbage chutes. That sticks to the damn compactor, and it stinks. All these people that have cats. Yeah, that's the clumping kitty litter, right? It's so heavy, like when they throw down the chute, that the bags break, and then literally it stinks. It literally stinks. Instead of throwing it down the garbage chutes, put it in the regular garbage pail. There's no sense of like throwing it down the garbage chute. Like you don't throw down glass bottles. Don't throw down lighted fluids. There's a lot of stuff that's not supposed to be thrown down the garbage chute, but they throw it down. Yeah, the red screens are like something interesting. So, Simon's gonna have Soulmates on her channel at 3 o'clock now. Not 1 o'clock, she moved it to 3 o'clock. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't go anywhere yesterday. I'm telling you, I really don't want to go to the resorts in Aqueduct. The casino sucks. It doesn't even pay. The only way you win in that casino is by high rolling. You can't, low rolling doesn't work in that casino. Even EZ doesn't go there anymore. He used to go there. He doesn't do it anymore. Ayan. 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 There you go, buddy. Nice shiny wristband. Ross says, what variety channel? I'm a YouTuber.
No.
You keep the wristband. It support breast cancer awareness. And it doesn't work for everybody. I think a lot of people are mad at her. She sold out. That's my honest opinion. She sold out. I think she's sold out work. But that's my honest opinion. Take it to but I'm just gonna say it straight up. She sold out. Nothing else. She did what she had to do, you know, that's all. Sometimes it's not easy, you know? Sometimes in life you make decisions that you like, you literally regret. And unfortunately for her, she wants to be a big YouTube star, so she's gonna do what she gotta do. If I was in her shoes, I would probably do the same thing she did. But I'm not in her shoes, so I won't do it. But enough about that. Enough about that. You know, she made her bed, now she got laid in it. You know, that's all I gotta say.
This next stop is Maxwell's Point. Says passengers at this time. We still have track replacements. She got progress.
She got more than enough supporters. She's bigger than she was 4 years ago when she had North Cal Slots as a moderator, and so many other people did. We're not talking about Melly. We're not talking about Melly. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm going to work at Cityfield right now. I'm gonna go watch the soccer game, and then I got to work the garden later on, and then Monday it'll be in Coney Island. So have a good morning or good afternoon wherever you are. I'll see you guys later.